when you talk of motivation, it's something that pushes you, isn't it? The motivation of every businessman is to make more profit.
Hey there, guys. I'm happy to bring you all on with me on today's author. I am Bridget, your host. Thank you. So I know we all have long anticipated FBP, fitness, business, and parenting. 7 questions, 2 guests. Our first guest has balanced being an amazing husband and father with building a successful career. Yet fitness doesn't suffer. How does he do it? Let's find out, guys.
Emeka Ezealisiji. Businessman, CEO of OBUMEK Group of Companies Limited, and OBUMEK from Anambra State precisely, in a village called Boga in Agwata local government area. Health is what? So by the time you know that it's good, it's necessary, it's very important to live healthy, you wouldn't have any other option than to try to make exercise part of your day-to-day activity. And by the time you make it part of your day-to-day activity, it becomes part of you. And then because part of you now have interest in it. And when you have interest in anything, you try to accommodate it in your schedule. You understand?
Yes, sir.
By the time you accommodate in your schedule, then there you go. You have time for everything. Time for everything. As a Christian, Ecclesiastes, because it tells you about time for everything. When it comes to time for exercise, no compromise. You face it squarely because it's a very important thing that you need to do. Some people think they'll be like, let me exercise my body so that I can live long. No. Exercise doesn't guarantee long life, but you know what it guarantees? It guarantees healthy life. The few years or the number of years you're going to live, you live it healthily.
Yeah.
It's very, very important. That's one. Secondly, exercise. If you exercise very, very well, there's this confidence it gives to you, because it gives you good. Of course, you maintain good physique. Not only exercising, but exercise and do the needful as well. Diet well, exercise well, good physique. So it makes you have confidence. Then before you now come to the health aspect of it. Then I want to mention something as well. Regards although that's one of the reasons why I will keep going, but not the reason why I'm committed to it, but the reason why I will keep going. I took my dad to a hospital in India that should be about 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago. I can't really remember. So he was having a cervical spondylitis. So we went to so many hospitals here in Nigeria. They were like, he was going to be operated upon on his cervical spine. Sorry. So I said no, I wouldn't want the operation, the surgery to be done here in Nigeria. I flew him to India. I went myself. So I met a doctor, an Indian doctor, well read, trained at the United States of America. So by the time they examined him, they called me and said, what did you bring your dad here for? I said, for cervical surgery. They were like, who said that? I said, Nigerian doctors. I've gone to the best of the hospitals in Nigeria. But they said, no. From what I've seen, he doesn't need any surgery. That what he needs is exercise.
Wow.
I was looking at my doctor. I said, what are you talking about, doctor? We've gone to virtually all hospitals in Nigeria, and this is what we are told. So how can you say that I flew all the way from Nigeria to India to be told that? I can't understand this. I was embarrassed. My dad was embarrassed. Everybody was embarrassed. He said, calm down, young man. That he won't tell me something. That you stop exercising as soon as you're ready to die. I said, how? He said, yes. As soon as you say you are old enough not to exercise again, then you are ready to go down 6 feet because it's time to die. So long as you are alive, you want to be living, keep exercising. He said one. Secondly, he said, try to exercise your body regularly and forget about bringing money to us in the hospital. I'm quoting him.
Okay.
Or don't exercise and always bring money to the hospital. I hope that will serve as a better answer.
Yes, very good.
This question once has reminded me of something, of a mistake many people make when they take exercise. They have this mentality that, man, they said I'm getting fat, I need to go and work out. And whoever care to listen, I have always advised them that, no, listen, the exercise that can make you to lose pounds, to lose weight, that exercise must be to a professional level. And I don't know how many non-professional athletes that have that strength or commitment to exercise to an extent.
Where they have to lose weight.
If I get slim, will I stop exercising? No. The key reason of exercising is what I said earlier: health. Health. It cannot help you get slim. It can only contribute to your getting slim. It can help in boosting your body metabolism to make you burn more calories. But what about burning 200 calories and taking in 1,000? What about that? Personally, I think I'm addicted to exercise.
Wow.
I'll tell you why. Whenever I stay, maybe today or tomorrow, whichever, I wake up in the morning and I've not gone. I have a gym, of course, here.
Yes,
that tells you that, so in fact, of all the facilities I have in my house, where I patronize most is the gym.
Wow.
Yes, because that's where I enjoy more. That's addiction. You understand?
Yes.
So it can be addictive. If you make it become part of you, it can be addictive. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, yes and no. I will explain.
Okay.
I will explain.
Okay.
Yes, in the sense that when you walk in distance, you're burning calories, of course. But there is something else when it comes to exercising. It can serve two purposes. One is to burn calorie. Then there's another aspect very important to ease stress.
Okay.
You understand? So why I say yes and no is in terms of burning calories. If you walk distance, of course, you burn calories. But that distance has accumulated stress on your body. I don't get my point.
Yes, sir.
So what you need to do now, I've walked a whole lot of distance in order to catch up with lecture or not to day-to-day activities and blah blah blah. Then what do I do? Do I need to go and work out again? Yes. Now, it now comes to the choice of exercise that you will take.
Okay.
You won't go to start to run or walk again because you've taken enough walk. We have yoga. You understand?
Yes.
We have indoor exercises. You try to fish out an exercise that you will do. You will choose in order to help you ease off that stress. I don't get my point. That is stress aspect of it.
Yes, sir.
So, if you walk distance and assume you have exercise, and you go and lie down and sleep with that stress, you have not done yourself too much good. Because you sleep not being happy, maybe having nightmare, But if you try to, kind of yoga or something, any kind of indoor exercise that you eases off the stress, you take your bath when you sleep like a baby.
Okay.
Yes. And when you talk of motivation, it's something that pushes you, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Motivation of every businessman is to make more profit. You understand?
Yeah.
That's number one motivation. There's one time I was reading a particular book, and the author of the book, centered his write-up on what he called MSI, multiple source of income.
Wow.
And he explained a lot of things. I can't explain a lot because of our time. So I read that book sometime. I'm not. By the way, when it comes to read, I'm not good at it. I'm good at calculating. I love calculation things. But I didn't know how it happened. I think I was traveling I was in an aircraft and I had the book. I saw the book at the book. I said, let me even go through because I was bored, sitting down in one place. As I read it, it became helpful, very, very helpful to me. So that was one of the places I got that motivation of venturing into multiple businesses, because of what I, read from that book. That's one. Now another, the environment that we're into. Another reason the environment that we're into, our society. This is Nigeria, of course.
Yeah.
things are not the system doesn't work very well. The business environment is not as organized as what you have out there. So what you do, you try to follow your society, your environment, the way it's evolving.
Okay.
There was a time, I want to use one man from my village, his name is Charles. You know, growing up as a young man, he built an upstairs, this upstairs that comes in blocks of flats, and whoever that was able to put up such structure today, people like, wow, this is the real thing. He was into spare parts business. Guess the kind of car he was doing spare parts, Land Rover, then Land Rover. You can imagine. And he was just bent on that Land Rover business. Then, whoever that gets a Land Rover car, it's a multi.
Wow.
So suddenly Japanese started coming. Mercedes-Benz started coming. And he was still bent on Land Rover. So people that are vast, because versatility is also an answer to a question, you need to be vast.
Yes.
Started studying what was happening, and I called him, Mr. Charles, we want to sell off all our products. Can you buy? I want to slide them. He was busy packing all of them inside his warehouse, not knowing the reason why they were selling it off to him. So at a point, Land Rover, if you bring Land Rover, that became vehicles for towing van, people that are into towing van business, nobody buys the parts anymore. When it's done on him, he wanted to move out, but it became late. Today, it's a common. You understand?
Yeah.
Because his warehouse is filled with Land Rover parts, but the value zero. If he had been creative, if he had been versatile, when the Land Rover business was moving, if he had ventured into another maybe kind of business, it must always spare parts. It can be industrialization, like me personally, I like machines moving, creating something, producing things, or it can even be farming.
Wow.
You understand? It can even be anything. If I ventured into it, he wouldn't have channeled all his resources and energy and strength to that Land Rover.
Yes.
So when that Land Rover failed, another aspect of business would have
would have been there too.
You understand?
Yeah.
So as a young man, I knew exactly what happened to Charles, why Charles suddenly became from somebody that we're looking up to us and I knew about all of those things. So I learned from it. That's my motivation. That's why I can say I'm into. I have an aluminum company. I produce stainless tanks.
Wow.
In place of GB tank for water storage. Recently, I built a factory that produces steel door. Well, coming out with the raw materials, supplying people that are doing the finishing, but we are discussing with our partners and of course with Bank of Industry, if they're going to sponsor us, we want to bring down the full factory down to Nigeria, so to produce full bulletproof security doors here in Nigeria. I'm not done.
Of course
I'm not done. I'm looking at farm aspect now. I want to go.
Wow, agriculture.
Yeah, agriculture, but livestock.
Okay.
Livestock. I want to go in a very, very big way. You understand? So, and even if I succeed in that one, God will put, and I will succeed.
Amen. Of course.
I will not stop at that place. I will keep aspiring. Yes.
Wow.
It's not fair.
Wow. Okay. Thank you very much.
Time for everything. Work up my schedule. Give them priority. Parenting is always there. Parenting is my primary, most important thing that I have in my life is my immediate, my primary family.
Yes.
And who are my primary family? My kids. Very, very important. My dad did it to me. That's why my dad nurtured me, and that's why I think I'm able to stand. I'm not thinking that's why I'm able to stand. And so I have to transfer it to my kids as well, hoping that they're going to transfer to their own kids. So parenting is just there. Then my business, of course, like I told you, because commitment, nobody plays with his business at all.
Yes.
And of course, the working out still there. So it's time for everything. Yes. Yeah, honestly, my advice to them is, first of all, to understand them that they are in more unfortunate time than our time. I will explain. While we were growing up, we used to have real food.
Real food?
Real food.
Wow.
If you're eating rice, you know you're eating rice. If daddy strives to buy chicken, you're eating chicken, you know you're eating chicken. Why? Because you're eating that chicken that's good with that real protein that your body requires. You're eating rice, that carbohydrate your body requires, that's what you're getting. You know why? Because the then rice and chicken, the rice we have farmed on a natural land, not through GMO. You know what GMO is? They improved all these chemicals, improved the technology farming that they're doing now. You're eating your chicken, you know that it's real live chicken, you know, that maybe get to farm that they call native now, or cookie, so to speak, in Igbo language. That's the chicken that gives you everything you need in chicken. You know, let me tell you something. You know, in biology, so medical biology, yes, they will tell you sources of protein. We call chicken, we call egg, some other things. Sources of vitamin, we say vegetables. Source of potassium, we say banana, and blah 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 blah. In when we were growing up, all those sources, all those vitamins and so on, we used to get it from those sources that they said in biology, but it's no longer the same thing now. So the youths of these days, kids of these days will understand that in an unfortunate time, that virtually everything grown that they eat, that they think is food, are chemicals. So what do? You really have to try to work it out through exercise. While we were growing up, obesity was, no matter how you eat, you hardly become obese. Because virtually everything you eat gives you what your body requires. But look at what is happening today. Any little thing you eat, obesity. What does that tell you? You get what I'm saying? Today, you go to hospitals. In those days, when you say high blood pressure, diabetes, they say, oh, it's old man's sickness. Today, it's no longer old man's sickness. You go to hospital and see people in early 20s suffering from high blood pressure and diabetes. Why? Because of these chemicals. So that's why I say we are more fortunate than this generation. So my advice to them will be to try to incorporate exercise into their daily activities more than we did. More than we did. And of course, very importantly, the diet, food choices that I talked about. That's what my advice to them, because they're actually in a very tough and more difficult time. So they shouldn't joke with it. Because if you don't, when the time comes, you have problem. You are what you eat. You are how you exercise. That's it.
Thank you very, very much, sir. We are honored and very grateful to have you on our show.
It's my pleasure.